Hello, I'm Reverend Kenny Callahan, the pastor of Metropolitan Community Church of Richmond. In Revelation 21:5, the Holy One says, "See, I am making all things new." And with that, I would like to say to each and every one of you, Happy New Year, and welcome to the season of Epiphany, the season of light in the revelation and gift of Jesus. Isaiah writes, "Arise, shine, for your light has come. God's glory has shone among you." These are words of hope for people returning from exile and for us in realizing that our help and hope comes from and in Jesus, the baby born in Bethlehem. It's in recognizing the light of Jesus within us and allowing God to work in us that frees us and opens us to the revelation and realization of God's abundance, God's grace, and God's many gifts of love. As we do our best to claim God's love for us, we are transformed into our best selves, our God selves. It's hard to not have expectations when beginning a new year. And the last 2 years have been especially difficult and made us all stop and wonder. We don't know what the new year will bring. However, as with every new adventure, we will encounter new opportunities to create and recreate, because that's just who God is, always coming to us in new ways and always making all things new. Who would have guessed way back in 2019 that COVID would still be a global reality and that we'd still be in a pandemic? Many people fearful of what the new Omicron variant and the variants to come are going to be doing in our lives this year. Will we have to shut down in-person worship again? And how can we continue to improve our online worship and ministry experience? What new ministries will we develop as we continue to love God by caring for and serving others? When will we face the fact that, in the words of our beloved John Pall, if COVID's learned to live with us, we need to learn how to safely live with COVID. The question is, in this new year, as the beloved of God, will we embrace God doing something new within us and within our spiritual community? Can we trust that God is making all things new, including us, our very lives? This newness doesn't mean that we aren't going to go through tough times or feel that we're alone or wonder where God is in all of this. Even so, God is with us, making all things new. Did you know that we get a new stomach lining every 3 to 4 days and that our skin is completely new every 28 days? Always being made new. That's us from the inside out. This new year, may we be willing to lean into the grace of God, trusting that the new thing God is doing will be a blessed thing, a wonderful thing, a holy thing, even when we are uncertain or fearful or wondering just what to do. Always being made new. That is what is happening and who we are as MCC Richmond.